Hello, welcome to September. Can't believe September's here already. My name is Nic Kimmins. This is Tropical Ken at this time of year, also known as Chris Kimmins. And together we lead Ashford Vineyard, and this is our opportunity every month to just send you a little snippet of what's coming up, what we're excited about, and hopefully get you excited too.
Indeed. So as we march into September, the theme really is going to be about stories. Stories, not so much like a Hansel and Gretel, but more stories of how we as a community of people are bringing life to Ashford. We are going to be talking about why stories, how do we get stories, what do we do once we have those stories, what's the power of a story, etc., etc., because we want to keep staying focused on bringing life to Ashford. That's why Ashford Vineyard is here, to bring life to Ashford after all.
Absolutely, and I know we hadn't planned to do this, but a very quick story is even just the other day, we were walking across the road on the way back from the shops and saw a lady in our street hobbling past on crutches with a big boot round her ankle. And to cut a long story short, we got the opportunity to just stand in the middle of the street and pray for her ankle, get to know a bit of her story. Turns out she lives virtually opposite us and is fairly new to the street. And you know what? It was so normal. This stuff normally feels like it could be weird and you get worried, but it was just fun. And so we're really excited to keep looking for and hearing all about the stories that are going on. And the other thing we want to remind you...
And she said thanks and that it felt good.
She did. And she was so fine with us praying for it and didn't think we were weird or anything, which was great. So the other thing we want to remind you of, it's September, a natural time of momentum, new beginnings, kids going back to school, and all these exciting things. So we wanted to say, what better opportunity to get plugged in. If you don't know what getting plugged in is, then you just need to look on the website and there's loads of information. But this means connect with people, become a part of something bigger than yourself, join a gathering group, one that you've never even thought you might try, but this is the moment. Join Ashford Sings, that's going to start back soon. There's so many things going on. Get volunteering, get stuck in, get your hands dirty in the work of bringing life to Ashford.
So what are the plugged in points then, Nick? Tell them. Tell everyone.
Well, there's circles. Join a circle. I mean, that goes without saying, very important. And then there is volunteering, which I've just mentioned. And then there are Sundays. Come along on Sundays. You'll be missing out if you don't. And then there is giving, which is, so give financially and be part of the adventure of making the impossible sustainable. And then there is social media, because there's so much that happens online in community. So do that as well. So remembered them all.
Yes, only slight coughing from me to help you. Coming up in October, I know this is for September, but coming up in October is 1,000 hours once more. Last year 1,856 hours, I think it was given by the Ashford Vineyard community into the life of Ashford. And this year it's going to be bigger, it's going to be better. We've learned some things from last year and changed some things and tweaked some things, but my goodness, it looks set to be an incredible month yet again. We have over 1,500 school children involved in this project. It's going to be fab. So what do we need from you right now? Simple. Don't block out your diary and get it all totally full up in October, because there's going to be bits of information coming out about projects, and you are going to need just a little bit of time here and there so that you can get involved. So watch this space. We'll tell you some things at the beginning of October, but also if you go to 1000hours.org, I think information will be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we're just about done. So enjoy your September. I hope it is your best September ever, and we will see you around and about. Bye.
See you.